dispatcher. What's up now?
Just seeing if you knew what the invoice will be.
The what?
The total for the invoice on this.
I won't know that until I start tearing into it and get it done with.
Yeah, like, is it an hourly deal?
Yeah, we're hourly.
It's a stack too. You gotta take the stack down. Stack goes all the way up to the top.
Okay. Yeah, at the end you can just give me a rough idea, just so I have kind of an idea.
Yep, I can do that.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, it's just leaking antifreeze. Alrighty, boys and girls, got my egg cups. Got some orange juice everybody likes to complain about. I also have leftover chicken tenders from yesterday. And I suppose that'll be my breakfast. Pulled into this Love's here at Rochelle, Illinois last night. Took my break. Now we're going to Addison. Now we'll go get rid of this beat-ass old Volvo. Took 88 across from, took 80 to 88 basically. We'll run that up into Addison. Supposed to be there around 10 o'clock. I meant 10. Old transmission, gotta remember. Go to the high side on the knob here, it'll shift there. But the next gear I gotta go down and move the gear shift. That's where it jams up. So you leave it in high, then drop it. That's how I do with that cold slider. Now we go to high easy. Each gear, once you're in the high side of transmission, you split it with that red thumb knob over here. Leave it in the high side of split, high gear, drop it down to split the low side of high gear. It's a 13-speed transmission. This would be 12 right now. We got one more here. Usually you can get it around 55 mile an hour, maybe a little more. Throw the splitter, off the throttle, on the throttle. I don't know how much this is visible from that angle. I get people that ask me to do a video on like how you float gears, how you shift without a clutch. I don't know, that's old school stuff. I don't know how to, and I'm not trying to be mean to guys that are stuck with auto shift transmissions, but I don't know how you make truck drivers nowadays. You can't shift a gear, a transmission. Most other countries refer to them as gearbox. But I don't know how you make truck drivers that can't shift manual transmissions. I know that'll piss some people off, but I just think you can't, if you can't muddle your way through a standard transmission, how in the hell is anybody going to teach you cargo securement or everything else having to do with this industry? I don't know, to me that's just basic stuff. The quality of truck drivers has gone down big time in the last especially 5 to 10 years, and those automatic transmissions I think absolutely accelerated. Granted, it was there prior. It was getting worse since I started, before I started actually, but nowadays it's just incredible. I wonder if this being a Colorado truck going to Illinois, if it's not a dealer or a small trucking company that has a truck like this that's rotted out from the road salt with a good engine. Put a good engine in this truck. The truck's actually in nice shape. It's just the engine is shot. But the frame on it and the body is immaculate. Be there in 5 minutes or less. Laid down last night, I started feeling a little nasally, and now my back hurts. So I think I'm coming down a little cold or something. That ain't cool. Makes you just want to do nothing. You know, just bleh. Other than that, I don't feel that bad, you know, just kind of a little under the weather, nothing terrible. But it certainly makes you not want to go outside. Is this Toyota waiting on Christmas? Go, fool. It's that next light up there. Now I just got to watch out for more of them 5-ton streets. Illinois is notorious for that. And all I have is a damned address, and that's it. So I can't call and like, hey, how do you get to you? Don't have that option available. I'll tell you, not terrible. So looking for 500. It should be right past the. It's like a road goes off to the left, and it should be just past it. Now, like I said, I have no idea what kind of place this is. I think it's this right here. Or is this trailer repair? Yeah, exactly it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back into their driveway. Set my approach. Have no cars on the road. Nothing behind me either. I'll just lower the window down. So I have no cars on the road. There's one in the driveway. I shouldn't need to borrow the road or the grass at all. Yep, 500. Seen it right on the door right there. I hope they got equipment to unload this damn thing. I don't see a wrecker unless they got it sitting inside or a really big forklift truck. Probably more room to work in the back here. Let's at least get it in, out of the way. And find out where in the world they want me. that makes life easy. I saw somebody at this store. How's it going? Yeah, it's supposed to be dropping off a truck here.
What company?
I'm with Widmeyer Express. I don't know. They just gave me the address, 500 Vista Ave.
Okay, for who?
I have no idea.
So, no.
It's a Volvo from an auction out Ritchie Brothers.
Okay, no. Go door inside for right side. Yeah, go inside.
All right, thanks. Behind the fence. All right. I guess it's a... How's it going? Supposed to be dropping off a truck?
Good job.
Hey, how's it going? Got that truck from Ritchie Brothers auction?
Okay. You need help, yeah?
What's that?
You need help and
Well, someone's gonna have to unload it because it don't run.
okay. You might
And
need,
it's a COD, so I'm gonna need a check for the hauling.
yeah.
What's that?
I'm go well trap.
All right.
Oh, you know, boy.
Yeah. Motor's blowing on. It's been leaking coolant and oil all over my trailer for the last 1,000 miles.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's in gear. One brake is caged, the other's not. So, I mean, I can set it. I set the trailer down wherever you want. Just
Okay.
that I don't know how you plan on unloading it.
Only push and down, yeah.
All right. And this came off the top, and the rest of the stuff's inside.
Then.
Yeah.
You might be in space on the guys on back drive. Yeah. You push in on here and drop and
All right.
on forklift and go in.
All right. Who's got my check?
Yeah, it's office check.
All
You're
right.
dropping and go
Now
in.
we'll get the check first because there was a
Okay.
problem with the billing with unload with getting that piece taken off the top.
Uh-huh.
So since there was a big huge drama fight over
Oh,
that,
okay.
I'd rather get the check before we unload.
Okay, you little push on the
Okay.
right side and follow me and
All right.
Halo, dobry? Dobry?
All righty, now the fun part.
Now you back up and go
Yeah.
and grab and go and forklift and
Yeah, that's right. We'll just set the trailer down before I go ahead and unchain. It's only got one brake holding it. Now granted, it only uses 2, but I'd take a chance. This plug right here is the one that had a loose pin. See, now I feel bad being pushy to get the check before I unload. I'm like, what, you don't trust us? Like, they didn't say that, and I'm not saying that they're not trustworthy. What I am saying is, because there was a little drama, I don't want to take the gamble. I mean, there's a reason they're paying us with a COD check and not, you know, we're just billing them. Yeah, so if the broker ain't set up in our system where they got a good credit with us, they got to pay a COD, you know, check on delivery. As long as I do my part, I get covered. That's the advantage of being the least on with Widmeyers. If anybody gets stiff, they still pay me, they chase their money. That's one advantage of not being your own motor carrier, is the motor carrier you're leased to factors you. You get paid. You gotta chase your money down. But they do take a piece of what you make though. Everything has a cost. I guess that's the equipment he's going to use. yuckola. That's so friggin' nasty. Gross. Truck's free.
Might be a little Dane.
Come again?
Oh, you look.
What do you want me to do about it? So you want to wrap chain around it? Well, this is one of the shorter ones. Trying to wrap it around the axle. See what snot this unit's got. Plenty. Before the front end comes off, I have to put my ramps on the ground. Otherwise the bumper will hit the trailer and rip off. I almost forgot. Walk it that way. There you go. That ass end over. Yup. I saw it. you go. Alrighty, that's that. I'm gonna see if they can spray this crap off when they're done. This is just an absolute disgusting mess. I would lay it over.
Oh,
Yep. Looks a little easier to manage that way.
Okay.
Now, question for you.
Yeah.
You got a way to...
Power wash?
Yeah, wash all that nasty... Because that engine, I'm sure you guys know, the engine's puked.
Yeah.
That's oil and antifreeze.
Together
Yeah.
and guys parking here and you parking here and wash, okay?
Right over here?
Yeah, between
All right, cool.
holes.
Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, a little bit was I wouldn't mind it was a little bit, but man, oh man, it just kept dripping. As further I went, the worse it got.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, cool. So we're just gonna throw this up on the top of the trailer. I'll put this crap away later. The chains that got yucked up, we'll throw on the deck of the trailer. These didn't get too bad. Wow, that's just not a little mess. That's a big mess. Walking floors, garbage. I'll throw him in the weeds. Yeah, look at a place like this. I often think of my grandfather, John. Never met him. American born, Ukrainian parents. He married a Polish lady, which is my grandmother. I never met either one of them. They both died just before I was born. But they were the reason my dad in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. If you go way back in my early videos, there's a video at a coal colliery that my grandfather used to work at. I explored that area with my son Matthew when we were just getting the channel off the ground. But I wonder, you know, you see everybody's kind of one ethnicity. Same with the guys over at Green APU. You know, I wonder, I think about my grandfather, because I never met him. Sometimes I think places like this are a connection to my grandfather, actually. Well, grandma too. But my grandfather worked in industry, so I guess that's why I think of him more. Point is, I wonder if that's not what Wilkes-Barre was like back in my grandfather's day when my dad was a little boy. The mines have closed and it's all gone now. But sometimes I wonder if places like this don't give me a glimpse of what the old world was for my dad when he was a boy. Just no coal mines.
There we are. It comes up a little.
Oh yeah.
We found it. That's it right here.
And the red rock.
See the red rock?
And the metal.
And the steel.
They put a lot over it and it can't sit down no more. But...
They dumped a lot of dirt on this.
Ooh.
Found it, baby. Go get Jen. Well, we found it. This is the shaft. I'm standing right on it. Last time I was here, the roads were here, but these houses right here were not. Baby. This is it right here.
If only we brought shovels.
How are you gonna lift the metal grate?
Just so we can look down.
You have no idea how dangerous old coal mines are.
Probably extremely dangerous.
There's no ventilation, no pumping, it's all flooded.
Huh.
You know? It'd be cool to explore one day, but it costs a fortune to do it. You know? It's just old history. Look over here, babe. Right there, you see that steel grate? Yeah. You're standing on it. That steel grate was set over the hole. This is the hole. This big upper pile. They put the grate down, put stuff on the grate, and then put this big pile of red rock on it. That crane my father saw with the pulley on top, the elevator, was right over all of this. You're standing on the hole that your great-grandfather used to go down to mine for coal long before you, long before me. In the 40s and early 50s, on this spot, he came in and out of the ground to earn a living. How's that make you feel?
I don't really know.
In truth, I wish I knew the guy. He died in 1976. I was born in 1977. My grandmother passed away in 75. I never knew them. I knew my mother's side of the family. I had two grandparents from her side, but Festjacks I never knew. In some ways, I come here maybe to relive a little bit of what I never knew, to try to pay respects to a man that I never knew for the labor that he put in, and the fact that he busted his ass to make sure that my father and his brother were taken care of and well. He took care of his wife, my grandmother. He did a damn good job of it. And the man that's my father, the many people in the videos you see, the stories my father tells, the joyfulness of my dad, and so on, the family. At one point, it started right here. Underneath me is a hole that goes, I don't know how deep. Hudson Coal Company probably still owns this for all I know, if they're even still in business. But considering the things I do, how hard I work, and a little tribute to my grandfather. We're gonna walk back down this direction, it's more open, and see if we can find what's left of that brick building. The brick building should have been right in that tree line. Those young trees should have been over there if I remember right. Now as far as the railroad and what spur and how it fed, I don't know, but considering it wasn't that far of a walk from that railroad back there to here, and all of this is fairly young, there's no old growth trees back there, it's all new. We're talking back from 50s. We're talking almost 70 years ago. And none of this is old. So God knows what was here. I'd love to see old pictures if you can find archives. If anybody knows where I can find information on this shaft or anything pertaining to Hudson Coal Company, please share in the comments below where I can find information like such. I'd love to know. Little family history stuff, right? I'd love to know it.